levels go change now. Levels go change now.
Which one be levels go change?
Now my version be that. See this business, you never see anything. I see expansion, extension, exportation, employment for young people like us.
For this your small business, so.
It may be small today, but it won't be after you win. The Youth Enterprise and Innovation Competition, YouWin, is a nationwide jobs creation project organized by the federal government to empower young Nigerians, and it is open to all young Nigerian businessmen and women, as well as aspiring young business people. Winners from each geopolitical zone stand to get up to 10 million naira, as well as intensive trainings, seminars, mentorship, networking, and ongoing advisory support. For entry details, log on to www.youwin.org.ng. This project is an initiative of the Federal Ministries of Finance, Youth Development and Communications Technology, supported by the World Bank, DFID, and Nigeria's organized private sector.
My name is Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. I'm Coordinating Minister for the Economy and Minister of Finance, and one of the animators of the YouWin program. I just want to say how excited I am about this. Why? Because I think it will bring out the best that we have in this country in terms of our youth. We look forward to the innovative ideas, the enthusiasm, the business acumen that is going to be unleashed by this program.
Okay, the statistics that we've seen right now show that the greatest percentage of unemployment is with youth, 1835 school leavers and undergraduates. And I think that what this YouWin Initiative will do is to create a fairly large pool of entrepreneurs that will begin to not only create jobs and wealth for themselves, but as their businesses expand, they get financing, they get support to put their businesses online, they get mentoring support for their businesses. As their businesses expand, they have the capacity to employ more people. So it's a virtuous cycle, if I can call it that.
Well, I believe that if we are able to harness the learning and the potentials that this project will definitely bring, and all the young people are able to take advantage that it offers, is going to open a new chapter in the history of youth empowering in this country.
It's a lie, Tenny! Wow! This cannot be you.
Says who, Chioma? This is Tenny, live and direct. But babe, you don't look your happening self.
Happening with how can a jobless person like you be happening? Wait, are you employed now?
Employed, girl. I'm a full-time employer with 2 full-time employees.
It's a lie.
In fact, by the time I am successful with my YouWin application, we should be talking about 10 full-time staff at least.
YouWin! The second edition of the Youth Enterprise with Innovation in Nigeria, YouWin, is devoted exclusively to Nigeria's young female entrepreneurs ages 18 to 45. Log on to www.youwin.org.ng with your application and business plan, and you stand a chance of winning up to 10 million naira to grow your business. YouWin! Applications close October 14, 2012. This program is an initiative of the Federal Ministry of Finance, Youth Development, Communications Technology and Women Affairs, and supported by the World Bank, DFID, and the Nigerian Organized Private Sector.
Hello there, my name is Chioma Isama. I am the Managing Director of the No Place. The No Place provides tutorial classes to students who desire to study in the US. We provide SAT, GRE, GMAT, and ACT classes, both online and in class. In 2011, the federal government of Nigeria launched a program called YouWin. 24,000 applicants applied, and out of the 24,000, about 1,200 won. And I happen to emerge as one of the 1,200 winners. It's very difficult to get bank loans to finance your business, and getting a grant is one significant way that we can all expand our businesses. What does it mean to get a grant? You don't pay this money back. This is free money for you to put into your business and expand meaningfully. For example, previously we could only offer our classes in class, but now through the YouWin grant, we have now partnered with Byron's Educational Series in the US to provide online courses for students all over Nigeria. It's such a beautiful thing to know that students all over Nigeria can take SAT classes, GRE classes, GMAT classes, ACT classes. The grant has made this possible, as many students who desire to study in the US can actually work meaningfully toward achieving their goals. No longer will students need to travel from Lagos, Port Harcourt, to come all the way down here to take our classes. I won, and I believe that every other woman can win. The federal government has set up help clinics all over the country, and I believe every woman should find one of those help clinics, take advantage of this opportunity. As far as I'm concerned, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I hope all women out there will take advantage of it.
With Nigeria's rising unemployment rates has come a series of interventions by the Goodluck Jonathan government to stem the tide. One of them is the Youth Enterprise with Innovation in Nigeria program, YouWin. The YouWin Initiative was launched as a sustainable wealth and employment creation mechanism using the more business-minded among the youth.
There's not like a small hospital, and you need a lot of money to be able to put up the proper hospital.
Because I still remember sometime 2007, I actually wanted to start this restaurant business, and the problem was the finance.
I have a drive, and the drive is to see how to turn waste to wealth.
Working with a mix of international agencies, Nigerian institutions, the business class and private sector, YouWin adopted a rigorous national selection process. From the more than 23,000 applications received from new and existing businesses around the country, 6,000 were selected and given business capacity enhancement training.
On the issue of access to credit, I think this is important. You know, we do a lot of training of youth here, but after training, they are just there. They don't go to work. Some of them who want to start a business cannot because they don't have access to credit.
Then someday I was just flipping through one of the newspapers and I stumbled upon this page and I saw the thing. So that was how I got the opportunity to apply. I opened the forms and I looked at the questions and they were looking quite tough.
We didn't just say, let us find these people and give them some cash money. We are going to help these 1,200 winners who will create 100,000, between 80,000 and 110,000 jobs. We will help them register their businesses. When you register your business, it prepares you for access to credit. That is why we are doing it.
So I really see it as a welcome development. The training gave us just too much knowledge, not just the training, the answering of those questions. Man, it gave us just too much knowledge. In fact, sometimes when I stand up from the system, I say, God, I did not know I have just so much knowledge like this. I can explode in it, get a lot of information, and I knew how I could run my business towards profitability.
We even got mentors for them from the banking sector, so that these people, many of our big business people, have volunteered to mentor these young people. They are getting training. 5,000 of them are being trained now as we speak. There's 6,000 as we speak. 6,000 have already been picked. We will train them, help them register businesses. Then 1,200 will be picked, whom we will give even more help. We will not leave them alone. To that end, this issue of microcredit, particularly for women.
As soon as this grant is given, we'll have about 152 people working with us. And in the next 5 years, that is our long-term plan. We have a calculation, a projection that will have not less than 5,000 people working with us. Because in our own projection, we've said that before the end of this year, we'll open another branch. So if here we have about 152 working here, and we have another branch somewhere, multiplying that.
YouWin has birthed a new generation of Nigerian businesses to chart the course to a brighter, emerging economy.
This is where we started off.
Today, we celebrate this special breed of 1,200 merit winners from the YouWin Initiative and the vision of a wealthier, more prosperous Nigeria, a vision carried on the shoulders of the young and the daring.
You have won. Wow! This is awesome! I feel great! This is great! Wow.
Congratulations, Nigeria.
6 of the outstanding individuals selected from the 6 geopolitical zones were specially honored with ₦500,000 each, facilitated by First Bank. Added to what they and others will be granted from between 1 to 10 million naira for business financing. President Jonathan noted the winners cut across all sectors and straddles of the economy through every step taken to develop the creative energy of youths.
To the awardees, I say, you cannot afford to fail. Being the pioneer awardees, you will have to work even extra hard with dedication, integrity, and professionalism over the coming months and years to ensure that the goals and aspirations of this program are met and sustained. I don't only wish, but I want all of you who are benefiting from the YouWin program to become extraordinary Nigerians.
Dwelling further on professionalism, he said entry into certain political and public offices will be advertised to get the best and thus ensure right persons are put in the right places and urge youths to be faithful to Nigeria.
Peace, security, and stability are fundamental to sustain growth and development. They must live up to the challenging responsibility which their status as our successor generation bestows on them. They have a crucial role to play in ensuring that peace and stability reign in the land by shunning those tendencies that only serve to distract us from the onerous task of facing up squarely to the security and development challenges which confront us at all times.
Coordinating Minister for the Economy, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, explained how the winners were selected from a final list of 6,000, among others who applied.
During the first stage of the submission of applications, almost 24,000 Nigerian youth submitted entries for the first stage of the competition. To ensure widespread participation across the country, the YouWin team went around all the geopolitical zones to create awareness and mobilize eligible people to apply through the online portal. These applications were reviewed blindly by Pan-African University's Enterprise Development Center. That is, the names and other identifying details of applicants were removed from the assessors, and the applications were scored solely on their merit.
2 among those who mentored the youths, Bruce Ayonete and Isiaku Rabiu, successful businessmen in their own right, praised the vision of President Jonathan. Testimonies were received from some of the lucky winners on how they started their businesses and where they are going to. Of the selected candidates, 204 come from the North Central Zone, 167 Northeast, 170 Northwest, 184 Southeast, 194 South-South, and 281 Southwest. In the State House, I'm Ima Okondo, NTA News.